So once again, I said what we want to be looking at is um, business is how to register your business on Google. So I said, for example, if you go to Google search, for example, if you search Grappat Digital Hub, which is the hub that is anchoring the School of Digital Marketing Training. So, for example, if you search Grappat Digital Hub on Google, now, can you? I hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now see this.
Yes.
Now, can you see that? You can see the map. You can see the map. You can see the location. You can see the address. You can see the opening and closing hours. You can see my number. This is my second number. And you can see every information about Grappat Digital Hub on Google. So this is telling you that once people search your business on Google, once it is registered with Google, they'll be able to see it. Now, why is Google registration? Why is it important? Now, there are a lot of people that they do a sneak peek. They do a sneak peek on your on your business. Now, some people once they see your advert online, maybe you said okay, they should come and buy one or two things from you rather. And once they see your ad, they are interested in your product or your service. Now they want to know if you really have a business that is traceable. Do you understand? Because they might be afraid of actually sending their money to you because they cannot see you. So many people tend to go on Google and search your business. So once they can see your business and they can see your business is online, now they will rest assured to do what? To send you their money because they know that no matter what, since your business is on Google, they can actually find you. They know your location. They have every information about your business. And that is why Google registration, business registration with Google is so important. And that is what I want to look at. So I said the site is, let me go again. The site is business.google.com. I hope everyone can see my screen.
Yes.
All right. So the site is business.google.com. So then the first thing is you need to sign into your Gmail account because if you are not signed in, there is no how you can register your business on Google.
When is a prophet in the house?
Please try and mute yourself from where the noise is coming from. So I'm trying to sign in. Sorry, my network is kind of. All right. So now the first thing you need to do now, once you sign it with your Gmail, the first thing you need to do is to type in your business name. So for example, let's say if I want to register School of Digital Marketing on Google, School of Digital Marketing on Google, School of Digital Marketing on Google, it's saying create this business name. So I'm going to click on yes, and I'm going to click on, so the business name is School of Digital Marketing. I want to register on Google. So I'm going to click on next. So the next is what? It's asking me for the business category. So it's asking me for the business category. Now, this category is ICT. So for example, is not, okay, so the category is ICT. So once I type information, I want information technology, I want to see. At times you might not see the direct category. So I think it's advertisement. Okay, so let me put advertising agency. So that's my category. And I'm going to click on next since I already have my category. So the next thing is saying, do I want to add a location customers can visit, like a store or office? So I'm going to click on yes, because I have a physical location. So I'm going to click on next. So the next thing is saying, what is my address? So the street address, let's say for example, I say number 5. This is just like an example. Agbowo, Ibadan. Okay. So it's saying local government. So if I say Ibadan, let's say I say Ibadan South. So it's asking for the city. So I can say Ibadan. So the next thing is postal code. Now let me tell you something. Now, postal code is so important because every location has its own postal code. So if you don't know how to get your location, the postal code of your location, no, don't just worry too much. Just go to Google, just open Google and search postal code of your particular location. Just put, if you are in, let's say if you are in Lagos now, postal code of Lagos, Google will bring it for you. You just copy and paste it here. So after getting that, because if you not put, now you need to put your correct house number so that Google can actually point the pin, because it's going to bring a map for you. It's going to generate a map and it's going to point the pin to your particular location. So if the house number is not correct, it might not point the pin on the correct location. So you're going to click on next. Okay, so now see what I'm saying. I just go and say postal code of Ibadan. So postal code of Ibadan, I'm just trying to show you something. So this is the postal code. I'm going to copy it. 23402. I'm going to copy it and go back. 23402. So once that is done, I'm going to click on next. Okay, since I put Agbowo, it says it's not recognized. Let me put Agbowo. So 200, 213. 213. Can you see it has been accepted because I put the correct postal code? So you all need to understand this. So it's saying, do you also serve customer? Do you also serve customers outside this location? So I will say yes, I serve them outside this location. So I click on next. So the next thing is add the address you serve. So for example, if I serve Lagos, I'll put Lagos. So if I serve Abuja, I'll put Abuja. So if I serve Edo State, I'll put Edo State. So on and on and on like that. So you're going to put the areas you serve. So once you put that, once it is done, you click on next. So the next thing is what? Is to put your mobile number. So I'm going to put 8167223840. So now let me say something to you here. Now let me explain something here. Now this place is very important because a lot of people get their business not registered even after months because of one thing, because of websites. Now, before, when Google started registration of businesses with them, they give opportunities to those that don't have a website to have their business registered and activated immediately. Now, it is advisable that if you want to register your business on Google, you have a website, because after your registration, a code will be sent to you for confirmation. And if your business is not registered, they will say they want to mail the code to you. Maybe they want to send it to you via maybe a postal, maybe via your postal address or something. So that might take forever. It takes time before you can actually get the code. But if you have your own website, once you put your website URL, they will send the code to you immediately and your business registration will be activated immediately. Please get that. So for those that don't have a website, you can register on Google, but you might not get the code. Now it takes time because for Nigerians, they make the process so hard for us. because of the fraud, the high fraud rates. Do you understand? So they really now make all these processes, they make it so difficult for us. So, but if you have a website, once you put your website, they will send you the code to confirm your business registration, and it will be live on Google. So but for this, because I don't want to register it, so I'll just say I don't have a website, so I will just continue. So it says stay in the know. Okay, yes, I want updates from them. So I'll click on next. So my business is ready now. So I'm done registering it on Google. So the next thing is to finish it. So now this is what I'm talking about. So the next thing is they want to verify your registration. They want to verify your registration. Now, if you have a website already, if you put that you have a website and you put your website URL, there won't be need for saying that you will send the code to you by mail, or by they will send the post, yes, the code to you by mail. Once you put your web address, they will just send the code to your phone number that you put immediately, and it will be authorized. But because you don't have a website, so they make the process so difficult. So they ask you to put your name. So let me put my name. Let's say, for example, I want it to be sent to my name. So I'll just click on mail. Can you see? So they will say a postcard is coming. So they say they are going to get it in 14 days time. Now, you see, that was what I said earlier, that they made the process now so hard. Now there are some students that I taught from a few months ago that they've not even gotten their code. Why? Because you don't have a website. Now they believe if you are running a business over there, they believe you should have a website if you are serious with your business. So they believe you should have a website. So, but if you don't have a website, not to worry, you can still register it, but it will not be activated, it will not be live. When people are searching it, they will not see it until you activate with the postal code. So since they said it's coming, so I'm going to click on continue. And with this, I'm done with the business registration. So the next thing is just to add my services. So let's say I want to add telemarketing, so I'll just click on save. And the next thing is asking me for the business hours. Now, for example, if I'm closed on Sunday, I'll leave it as closed. So if I'm open on Monday, I'll leave it as open. Tuesday open, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Do you get it? So I'm going to set the open time. So if I'm always open 24 hours, I will leave it 24 hours. So 24 hours, because I'm always, so because the job is online, so I'll leave it at 24 hours. But if you have specific closing and opening time, so this is where you come to set your closing and opening time. And if you don't want to set your closing and opening time, you can as well skip it. So since it's done, and I'm always, even on Sundays, I'm always open because the my job is online 24 hours. So I'm going to save it. So it's asking for my words for business description. So I'll just say an ICT hub that trains professionally on digital marketing, sorry, professionally. So once that is done, I will save it. So it's asking me to add pictures. So it's asking you to add, so here, this is where you are going to add pictures of your product or your services or
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
do, maybe your flyer. So this is where you're going to add your flyer, the pictures of what you do. But I'm going to skip it for the sake of this training. I'm going to skip it. So it's saying, so then it's saying I should advertise, but I don't want to advertise on Google. We're not taking this training. Please try to mute yourself, please, from where that noise is coming from. So this training is not for Google advertisement. So I'm going to skip it. From where the noise is coming from, please try to mute yourself. So your business profile is almost ready. So continue. From where the noise is coming from, try to mute yourself. Why are you disturbing us here? Try to mute yourself. So now, can you see that? Now, the registration, from where the noise is coming from, try to mute yourself. Can't you mute yourself now? So now,
Usman, why is that?
so now that means we are done with. Now that means we are done. Now, can you hear me? So now that means we are done. That means we are done with. That means we are done with our registration. Since it's saying welcome to Google, so we are done with our registration. So once your registration is complete, this is the page you'll be brought to. Now, don't forget, it has not been activated. Do you understand? It's saying it's still, so you can come and add your business logo and add every other thing later. So once you get your code, you can always come back here. Once they send the code to you, you can always come back here. Once you receive the code, they will tell you to, can you see it saying pending verification? So once you get the code, they're going to tell you to come back here and put the code you are given to activate your account so that it will be live online. Now, with this, now your business is registered on Google, but it will not be live because it has not been activated. So that is how to register your business on Google. So do you have questions? So it's a very simple step. So let me unmute you guys so you can ask your questions.
In essence, website address is very important for this.
Yes, it's very important. If you want to get it verified immediately, it is very important.
Please, I have a question.
All right, go ahead with your question.
Can someone use this Google stuff to do the landing page?
This is not landing page. This is Google registration. It is not landing page. We have not gotten to landing page.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So any other question?
I have a question.
All right, go ahead.
Where you are trying to say you don't have the web address, I saw one thing there, say get free web address. What does that one mean?
Well, that is just like, you still design web address, so you can't get free like that. You still design it. So that one is just, they're just bringing it for you. Do you understand?
Okay. So design web address, is it cost?
You said?
To design web address, is it cost?
Well, it's not too much. If you want to learn, I train as well on how to design websites. So, but it's not too cost though. It's not too cost. But if you're interested in learning, I train as well on how to design websites.
Okay, no problem.
Can we put Shopify address instead of website address?
Shopify. We said it should be a web address, I think. Although you can try it if it's going to be accepted, because I've not put any other address other than the website address. Do you understand?
Okay.
So any other? All right, ask your question.
If someone can copy the link here. Okay. Can someone send the link out, and when they click on it, they'll be able to see their. Or it's not possible.
It's not possible. It will be visible to you alone because it has not been verified. Nobody will see it. Do you understand? Every business you see people search on Google, it has been verified. So if your business is not verified, okay, for example, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. If I come to, although it might bring it because I'm logged in. Let's see. Have you seen that it's not bringing it? Can you see? Even though I'm logged in to my Gmail. Can you see it's not bringing it? It's bringing other digital marketing agencies. Can you see it's not bringing it?
Yes.
Because it has not been verified. Do you understand? So if it is not verified, nobody will see it. You can only see it. You can only come to your dashboard and see it, but nobody will see it if it is not verified. Now, you see, let me tell you guys something. You see, as a digital marketer, you don't wait. You know, I said something that you make money while you are learning. Do you understand? You don't even wait for you to end the training before you can actually earn with this skill. Now, let me tell you something. You see, there are some people that there are a whole lot of people that they don't know that they need to register their business on Google. So people are even looking for people to register their business on Google for them. So this is another way of making money online. Do you understand? You can have a marketing agency that you register business for people on Google. You run ads for people. You register business on Google for people, and you'll be making your money. See, Google registration. If you want to at least consider people, at least the least amount is 5,000 naira for this simple step. Like you want to actually consider them, you can register people's business with 10,000 naira, with 15,000 naira, depending on their business. Do you understand? So you really need to put what you've learned into practice. You don't really need to wait before you earn from this skill. Do you understand? Did you get that? Did you get that?
Yes.
Did
Yes,
you
sir.
get that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right.
But I have question.
All right. Ask your question.
Can you register someone's business with your own web address?
Okay, please. Everyone will need to connect again. I need to. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead with your question. Go ahead.
I said, can you register someone's business with your own web address?
With your own web address. Why you can't? You can't. You can't. Your web address is for your business.
Okay.
See, do you know the implication?
No.
If people search the business online, do you understand? The web address you
Yes.
put will come as well with it. So that means you're advertising the person's business now indirectly
Business. You have to also register it for web address, Ken.
So instead of them searching your business and going to your website, they'll be searching your business. They will not be going to the person's website.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So it's not professional.
So every business register must also have its own web address.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Do you have
any? Hello, sir.
I'm with you. Go ahead.
Is there any payment for this Google registration?
No, there's no. It is free.
Okay.
It is absolutely 100% free. Do you have any other question?
Hello, sir. Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead.
You said it's free. Like, what about with TAN? Since you are registered with Google, won't you be charged?
No, I've registered my business for so long now. You can't be charged. It is free.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Like now, okay. You talked about like one can make money through this means now.
Yes.
Like if you want to help someone to register and the person does not have a website, like as an agency, like a digital marketing agency, what can you do?
All right. If you help them to register your business and they don't have a website, you can be lucky. You wait for the code. Do you understand? You can be lucky it will be sent to you. Do you understand? And if it's not sent to you, you have to wait till you get the code before you can actually activate the person's business. But that doesn't stop you. We have so many people that they have businesses and they have websites. So if you get clients like that, you pick their business up, you register it for them, they give you their website, register for them, and it will be live online.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right. Any other question?
Thank you very much.
Any other question? All right. Our training today will be very short, so we're going to stop here today. So tomorrow we'll be looking at landing page creation. So I'm ending the meeting. You said?
Is this the only module we had today? Because
yes.
I came in rather late.
Yes, this is what we are taking today. Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right. You're welcome. So tomorrow we'll be taking landing page creation.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
All right. All right. I'm ending the meeting now.